Have you ever wanted to play more Devil May Cry? Well, now you can in none other than Elden Ring. With the power of mods and a sprinkle of jank, I was able to play as my favorite character, NERO, and tear through the lands between for no reason other than to terrorize the locals with the power of style. But of course, nothing is ever straightforward when I'm involved, so we're doing the entire run at rune level 1, which just means we are never going to level up. Is NERO up to the task? Let's jump in and find out. Right off the bat, if you're not familiar with Elden Ring, it's an open world Souls game where traversal is typically limited by where your feet can carry you. But since we're NERO, we can break the rules a little bit and soar as high as we'd like. By using a move that imitates him surfing on Punchline, we're able to get to places much easier than in your average playthrough. Our goal is simple. There's a big tree in the middle of this place, and since NERO's dad once commanded one of those, NERO wants one of his own. So we gotta stake our claim by slaying any bad dudes that stand in our way. Open world DMC. It would obviously be better than this because Elden Ring was not meant to be this. We're here, so I guess I'll just fight these guys for fun. Yeah, so this looks a bit jank. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a little different, but because I don't have the stats to wield the weapon, it's you know, I don't know. We'll see. Is it on DMD? Elden Ring doesn't have a difficulty setting, so I mean, probably. Oh. Okay. Hell in Hell Elden Ring. Yeah, that's basically not upgrading. There you go, Hell in Hell Elden Ring. So the mod controls are relatively smooth. A lot of it is like timing based on what you press. You can do stuff like really, really fast. Some of it feels a little jank. Watch this dodge. Watch this dodge. Exceed there is, so after certain moves, if you do certain things like that, now you'll notice the arm is glowing. So now all the normal attacks will have extra damage because they're exceeded for a time. And then you've got moves that add like the fire effect, like triple high time, whatever. Stuff like that. Yeah, I don't need you to open the gates, brother. I got Punchline. Anyways, this isn't meant to be like a huge challenge. It's more meant to be fun. All right, maybe I shouldn't have gone in like this. Oh no, it's loaded in, we're good. Guys, I downloaded the wrong DMC. So that gun attack can parry. All right, so I've beaten Elden Ring before. Let me give you the rundown on this character. So this guy peaked in high school. He found that one thing that he was good at, which is grafting, and now he's in his 30s or 40s, and he's like still just talking about that one thing, and he made it his entire personality. And if anyone can't like match up to that one thing, then they're inferior. Okay, good start. Why does NERO have no pants? He's wearing okay, I was gonna say a skirt. It's a kilt. He's wearing a kilt, okay? God. There, yeah, you happy? Use the power of anime. And also fireballs. And also Payline to constantly stagger him. Yeah, this is dumb. Yeah, bro, can you believe this mod? They put Elden Ring in DMC 5. It's crazy. You know what? Let's kill this guy on the way, because why not? Oh! Okay. All right, sir. What can you do now? What? Oh, no, no, no. What's he doing? Why has he got so much hyper armor? What's he doing, man? Oh, he's nuts. He's kind of sick with it. All right, we gotta finish him with Showdown, right? No, we gotta finish him. Fuck! Whoa, whoa, he's so anime. What happened? It's Fat Virgil. God. This is called hunting, guys. This is, Yep. Do you have a license for hunting in this area? No, I don't. Here's the thing. I brought up a similar argument with Dante. I don't think he has a license to drive Cavalier. I don't think he has that. But, you know, he does it anyways. I'm out of here. Glintstone Dragon? No thanks. Dude! Dude! He just used... Bro, he's trying to... It's Dante. Go. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Sir? Ah! Did he kill himself? Yeah, screw you. Yes. 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 I love just flattening Renala. Oh, hello, dragon. I'm out of here. So, the lore of this world is they worship hands. And as Nero, someone who lost a hand, he's seen as like a great deity. You don't want any part of this, sir. Alright, I didn't want any part of that. After beating Renala, I realized that my damage was being heavily stunted by lacking the stats to wield my weapon, so I went on an entire side quest to acquire stat boosting talismans in order to rectify that issue. It just so happened that all the items I needed were in Caelid, the equivalent to actual hell in the lands between. Once I was able to properly use my weapon, my damage was just fine, and I even had some new tools at my disposal. Every major event in DMC is literally Virgil's fault, discussed in 500 words or less. So Mundus used Virgil's power to break out of his seal in DMC 1, hence it's Virgil's fault. Something about some evil guy in DMC 2 is probably Virgil's fault. DMC 3, I mean, like, Virgil got manipulated, so it's his own fault. DMC 4, you know, DMC 4 wasn't Virgil's fault. Think about it. If anything, he helped. Well, no. Evil cult members were researching the power of the Yamato because he let it get destroyed after he got corrupted by Mundus. So, no, it's his fault. It would never have come to that if he just, like, you know, didn't go to hell. So, it's his fault. And DMC 5 is, like, his fault times 2. In 2, it couldn't have been his fault. Okay, hear me out, though. Arius wanted to be like Virgil. He wanted power. Gah! I'm so dead. I'm not dead. Oh, now DMC Reboot, I think, was also not Virgil's fault. DMC 2 was Dante's fault. Here's exactly why. He literally walked up to the bad guy and said, "Here's all your damn artifacts. I collected them for you." And yeah, like, one of the coins was, the coin that he gave him was fake, so, like, it shouldn't have worked, but then it worked anyway, and Dante's like, "Oh no," like, surprised Pikachu face. Oh, now that I have, hold up, there was different moves now. Duh, the gunshot is so fast now. And I can, yo! Yes! Okay, this is cool now. The gun is busted. Gun only? Gun only? You guys want gun only? Get gun only. Gerbera or Overture from... Oh no, Death Cam. Oh no. Okay, okay, and now my controls are... What's happening? It's the kid. Come here! Come here! Damn you! Wait, I think this is where I need to go though, game. Stop. Stop. No, no, I need to go that way. I'm literally fighting my controller. Okay, this way. In here. Through. No, no. What's happening? Okay, okay, I can't. My goal now is to go get the smithing stone bell bearing, which is in a cave over yonder somewhere. I always forget specifically where. The gunshot can parry. Real Bloodborne vibes. Oh, there we go. All right, so normally you'd have to do a bunch of stuff to like get down there. Not me. What? Oh, I went too high. Okay, so I have to be careful here. Nope. Okay. I have to be extremely careful. All right. Once I got my stats up to snuff and upgraded my weapon a little bit, I was ready to tear through the rest of the game. One boss after another fell to my stylish combos that honestly did way too much damage for me being literally level 1. My main struggle was getting one shot by most things, but even then, I had plenty of ways to keep my distance or stay in the air away from harm. I even learned how to properly loop combos in the air, so I had a super fun time flying circles around the fire giant, who was pretty much the only boss I could consistently hit from that high up. Before long, I was staring down the barrel of one of the final bosses, Radagon. Or rather, he was staring down my barrel because I had to see how he felt about my Glock, and then this happened. He does parry the gunshots. I didn't know this is a thing he does? Radagon's bullet parrying was too stylish for me to handle, and so I decided to upgrade my weapon a little bit more to get over this last hurdle. The only issue with that is back in Farum Azula, I skipped straight to the main boss, which means I circumvented the Godskin duo, who happened to drop the upgrade material I needed. There was no getting around it now, so I just had to grit my teeth and take them out. It proved a lot harder than it sounds. Even the run to the boss fight was giving me trouble. Eventually, I pushed through and overcame the troublesome twosome, acquired the bell bearing I was after, and upgraded my weapon to the maximum. I was now dealing a completely stupid amount of damage, so much so that not even Radagon's parry could help him. And he never taught Elden Beast the art of the Glock block, which meant I could go to town with the pistol, especially when the boss would usually make himself unreachable. Ultimately, I brought the beast to heel, and Nero claimed his rightful place at the foot of a tree he could now call his own. And that's it. This mod was a ton of fun, but even playing through the game at level 1 with it was kind of a cakewalk. It breaks so many fundamentals of Elden Ring, which can lead to a lot of cool moments, but not necessarily challenging ones. Either way, it was a blast, and I barely even scratched the surface of what the mod can do. If you want to check it out yourself, there's a link in the description. That's all I've got today, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Sayonara.